Taylor Swift is one of the most famous singers in the world, but she's also an entrepreneur and philanthropist. She's launched a clothing line and has been an ambassador for brands like Apple and Pepsi. This is because she is an amazing singer, songwriter, and performer. She has written many hit songs for herself as well as for other artists. She also has written and performed many of her own songs on stage with her band The Civil Wars. Her albums have sold more than 20 million copies worldwide, and she is one of the most popular singers in the world today. It seems like everyone knows who Taylor Swift is these days, but not everyone knows that she's also a major philanthropist. In fact, she's raised millions of dollars for charity through her 1989 album tour by selling merchandise with proceeds going to charity. Now it looks like she'll be receiving a very big honor, the Oscar. It was announced this week that Taylor Swift will receive the Academy Award for Best Original Song. She's been nominated for Best Song for We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together, which she wrote and performed. The song has already won a Grammy, a People's Choice Award, and a Teen Choice Award. Swift is also up for Best Original Song for Safe and Sound, which she co-wrote with Jack Antoff of Fun, but the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has never awarded an Oscar to one song. It's not yet known if there will be a category in which this would fall under. However, if there isn't, Swift could still walk away with an Oscar tonight as a performer. She's been nominated for this award twice before, but this time around, it seems like she has a real shot at winning. In fact, if you look at past winners of this award, you'll see that Taylor has a lot in common with them. She's young, she's talented, and she's determined to make it in the music industry. So what makes Taylor so special? Well, first off, she's got a voice that evokes emotions in people. Her songs are genuine and relatable because they tell stories from her own life experiences. And second off, she has a sense of humor. She's able to make light of serious topics by putting them into songs like 22 or Bad Blood. The famous singer received a lot of attention this year, but none more so than when she was on the cover of Vanity Fair. Not only did she get to talk about her dating life, but she also got to talk about her plans for awards season. She said that she had no intention of attending any award shows, but if she did go, it would be for an Oscar. Well, it looks like Taylor's going to have that chance. It was announced yesterday that she will be performing at this year's Academy Awards ceremony, not as a performer or an actress herself, but instead as a presenter for 50 Shades Darker. She'll be helping present the award for Best Original Song sung by Sam Smith. Taylor Swift has always been the best at what she does, but this year she took it to a whole new level. She wrote the songs for Mean Girls, which was a huge hit in theaters, and then she wrote the song for the movie that won Best Original Song at the Oscars. She also wrote 2 other songs from the movie. One of them won an Oscar too. It was called You Belong With Me, and it was about how much Taylor liked herself. She wrote another song about how much Taylor likes herself that didn't make it into the movie, but people still like it anyway. And now she's nominated for an Oscar. If you want to know why Taylor Swift deserves this award so much, just listen to this song. I'm so in love with me. It's like nothing else on earth right now. It makes you feel like being yourself is enough, and that if you can just be yourself, everything will be okay. From her song, Love Story. Next month, the pop star's hit song Love Story will be up for Best Original Song at the annual awards show, which takes place on February 24th. The Recording Academy, the organization that organizes the Oscars, announced their shortlist of nominees yesterday, and this is one of the 5 songs that made it through to round 2. The other 4 nominees are Let It Go from Frozen, Simple as This from Crazy Heart, Never Say Never from 9, and Skyfall from Skyfall. We are talking about Oscar. The Oscars are just around the corner, and we're not talking about those award shows with the red carpet and the fancy dresses. We're talking about the Oscars, which are a little different. They're all about film, right? They're basically like the Super Bowl of movie awards, but for movies. And this year, one of those movies is going to get the award for Best Picture at the Academy Awards. And guess who's going to be there to see it happen? Taylor Swift. She's not just going to watch from home. She'll be on stage after receiving her award for Best Original Song in a movie called Shutter Island. She wrote a song called I Knew You Were Trouble that was nominated for an Oscar, so she's looking forward to seeing if she wins. And you know what? If anyone deserves an Oscar more than Taylor Swift does, it's her. She's been through so much over the past few years and beyond, but she still manages to stay positive and upbeat. That's got to count for something. She's also been nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Song twice, for Safe and Sound from The Hunger Games, Catching Fire, as well as Shake It Off from the same film. She has been described as a triple threat by VH1's Pop Culture Warrior due to her work in acting, writing, and singing. She has starred in several films including Getaway 2011, Valentine's Day 2010, and The Lorax 2012. In addition to these achievements, Taylor Swift will soon receive her first Oscar. In the upcoming years, Taylor Swift has been nominated for many awards and has even won a few. In this year alone, she has already won a Grammy, an MTV Video Music Award, and an American Music Award. She also was nominated for 3 Academy Awards, Best Original Song for We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together and Best Original Score for Enchanted. The other 2 were Best Original Song and Best Original Score. This year, it's expected that she will be nominated for 4 Oscars: Best Actress in a Leading Role, Best Picture, Best Original Song, and Best Original Score. She was nominated last year as well but did not win any awards. Taylor Swift may before long be one honor away from EGOT status as All Too Well. The short film has been affirmed to be qualified for Academy Award thought, as per another report from The Hollywood Reporter. Quick's initial introduction to filmmaking times in at around 14 minutes. Composed and coordinated by Swift and featuring Sadie Sink and Dylan O'Brien, the film debuted to a gathering of welcomed fans on November 12, 2021 at the AMC Lincoln Square in NYC, where it kept on screening through November 18th. As indicated by the qualification necessities for the 95th Academy Awards, this implies All Too Well can be considered for designation for a Best Surprisingly Realistic Short Film. There are 3 Oscar classifications in Complete that perceive short movies, characterized as having a runtime of 40 minutes or less, and keeping in mind that they don't typically get a lot of exhibition, there are a few major players competing for acknowledgement, and as per the distribution, Swift is as of now working with a top counseling firm to assist with making the film's honors crusade. Notwithstanding Swift, The Hollywood Reporter says Kendrick Lamar's We Cry Together, a 6-minute film made to oblige his tune of a similar name, will likewise be in the running. The short saw a concise run at the Laemmle Royal Theatre in West LA this June, affirming its qualification. With this, we would like to end this video with the hope that you liked and enjoyed it. If you like our content, make sure that you like our video, and do share your views and opinions with us in the comments section below. Subscribe to the channel to receive regular videos from us, and don't forget to click the bell icon to never miss an update. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one. Until then, peace.